Welcome to the Olathe West Winter Court 2021 Winter Court Warming. Our first candidate, freshman court member Sophie Meyer, daughter of Heather Meyer. She's involved in cheer, golf, and the freshman committee. Our next candidate is freshman court member Hadley Smith, daughter of Brian and Krista Smith. She's involved in cheer, golf, and freshman committee at Olathe West. Our next candidate is freshman court member Scarlett Swinford, daughter of Wes and Shay Swinford. She's involved in basketball and freshman committee. Our next candidate is freshman court member Sam Abels, son of Amber and Dwayne Abels. Sam's involved in football, baseball, and strength and conditioning at Olathe West. Next we have freshman court member Sam DeLong, son of Jamie and Wes DeLong. He is involved in soccer and basketball at Olathe West. Next we have freshman court member Miles Tarvin, son of Uri and Sam Tarvin. He's involved in baseball at Olathe West. He is involved in competitive golf outside of school. Next we have our sophomore court. Sophomore court member Briley Adkins, daughter of Vicky and Michael Skaggs, is involved in choir. Our next candidate is sophomore court member Riley Slavens, daughter of Jen and Ryan Slavens. She's involved in softball. Her hobbies are hanging out with friends and online shopping. Next we have sophomore court member Kira Stambaugh, daughter of Sarah and John Stambaugh. She's involved in volleyball, soccer, and yearbook at Olathe West. Next we have sophomore court member Adam Geyer, son of Angie Seaton and Doug Geyer. He's involved in student council and tennis at Olathe West. Next we have sophomore court member Mason McGavran, son of Mike and Marcy McGavran. He's involved in football and baseball at Olathe West. Next we have sophomore court member Jack Scott, son of Janine and Sean Scott. He's involved in student council, baseball, and football at Olathe West. Our junior court members. Junior court member Callista Brown is the daughter of Bill and Allison Brown. She's involved in choir, theater, Scholars Bowl, and is the president of FFA. Next, we have Sophia Schneider is a junior court member, and she is the daughter of Jim and Karen Schneider. She is on the varsity dance team, is the executive chair of student council, serves as an officer for National Honor Society, and is a member of the superintendent's student advisory panel. She is also part of the yearbook staff, link crew, and junior committee. Next, we have junior court member Emily Yan, is daughter of Lisa Yu and Yu Yu. She is a cellist in the Olathe West Chamber Orchestra, the Scholars Bowl's team captain, the student council secretary, and a member of the National Honor Society. Next, we have junior court member Ryan Davis, son of Susan and Scott Davis. Ryan plays at the Olathe West soccer team and is a member of junior committee and National Honor Society. Junior court member Stone Elatrash, son of John and Stacy Elatrash, is involved in baseball, yearbook, and K-Club. Next, we have junior Anthony Favreau. He is unable to be with us tonight as he is out of town at a select sporting event. He is the son of Jason Favreau and Sanam Favreau. His activities include football, track, and National Honor Society. Senior court member Kendall Anderson, escorted by Justice and Ashley Anderson, was nominated by girls softball. She is involved in softball, powerlifting, and NHS in school, as well as her church tech team outside of school. Senior court member Michelle Anderson, escorted by Bob and Renee Anderson, is involved in golf, basketball, link crew, senior committee, NHS, and unified sports. Senior court member Bailey Andrade, escorted by John and Teresa Andrade, is involved in cheer, soccer, NHS, and Rho Kappa. Senior court member Israel Barraza, escorted by Anna Navarrete and Juan Barraza, is nominated by Green Tech. Senior court member Brian Bartels, escorted by Kelly and Brandon Bartels. Brian is involved in Olathe West baseball and enjoys hunting, fishing, and hanging out with friends. Senior court member Bailey Basham, daughter of Emily and Ryan Basham. She enjoys golf and volunteering. Senior court member Alex Burge, escorted by Michael and Aaron Burge, is involved in baseball, football, National Honor Society, FCA, and senior committee at Olathe West. Senior court member Lily Berry, escorted by Dan and Nicole Berry, is involved in orchestra, NHS, and is on the varsity dance team. Senior court member Camry Brooks, escorted by Cindy and Billy Brooks, is involved in cheer, Rho Kappa, NHS, link crew, and public safety. Senior court member Max Blunt, escorted by Mindy Holmes and David Blunt, is a member of the madrigals and choral choirs. Senior court member Tyler Burkett, escorted by Stephanie and Chaz Webster, is involved with the Owl Post staff. Senior court member Sam Butler, escorted by Lisa and Pat Butler. Sam is involved in football, Green Tech, NHS, senior committee, and served as a student on a college advisor.
Senior court member Sam Carpenter, son of Lori and William Carpenter, is active in NHS, K Club, Public Safety, and Link Crew.
Senior court member Grayson Cheney is escorted by Chris and Susan Cheney. She is involved in a plethora of activities, including club and school soccer, National Honor Society, OWLS, and the OHCT healthcare program. Senior court member Bailey Collar, escorted by Tim and Cassie Collar, is involved with basketball, track and field, golf, NHS, K Club, and OWTV. Senior court member Henry Kernow, escorted by Melanie and Doug Miller, is involved in yearbook, soccer, golf, and Link Crew. Alex Dandy is a senior at Olathe West, and he is escorted by Scott and Carrie Dandy. He is involved with public safety, football, track, National Honor Society, and powerlifting. Senior court member Riley Irvin is escorted by Lauren Aneth and Kevin Irvin. Riley is involved in cheerleading at Olathe West and outside of school work at a restaurant on weekends. Senior Carolyn Fairchild will be escorted by Dave and Lori Fairchild. She is involved in both NHS and the Green Tech Academy here at Olathe West. Senior court member Tommy Fassero, escorted by Babalola and Buki Fassero, is involved in basketball, track, and NHS at Olathe West. Senior Grant Finley is escorted by Kim Fields and Nathan Finley. He is involved in baseball, wrestling, and football, and will play football at Benedictine College in the fall. Senior court member Sheridan Finley, escorted by Stephanie Green and Marcus Finley, participates in both swim team and golf. Senior court member Ellie Fishburne, nominated by the girls' varsity wrestling team, sadly cannot be here with us tonight because she is off competing at Substate with her team. She is the daughter of Jason and Julie Fishburne. Ellie is also involved in National Honor Society at Olathe West. Senior court member J.P. Fraser Baker, escorted by Leslie Frazier, is involved in track and football at Olathe West. Senior court member Megan Geyer, escorted by Angie Seaton and Doug Geyer, is involved in soccer, tennis, yearbook, NSA, and Link Crew at Olathe West. Senior Macy Glover is escorted by Carrie and Brett Glover. She is active in volleyball and basketball here at Olathe West. Senior corps member Cache Garaki, escorted by Mark and Melinda Garaki, is involved in tennis, newspaper, and debate. Senior corps member Cameron Gurse, escorted by Amy Gurse and Todd Gurse. He's involved in orchestra and NHS at Olathe West. Senior corps member Dawood Hakim III, escorted by Sharmil, and Dawood Hakim is a member of the Olathe West football and track teams. Senior corps member Elijah Hahn is the son of Dana and Jabari Richardson. He is involved in wrestling and football at Olathe West. Senior Ava Huntoon is escorted by her parents, Ivan Huntoon and Bonnie Butel Huntoon. She is involved in Link, Choir, NHS, and K Club. Senior Ashley Jacobson is escorted by Perry and Maria Jacobson. She is active in tennis and orchestra at Olathe West. Senior Emma Johnson, escorted by Branca and Jeremy Johnson, is involved in choir and theater here at Olathe West. Senior corps member Mackenzie Janot, escorted by Allison and Craig Janot. She is active in gymnastics and OWLS. Senior corps member Ava Laffoon is the daughter of John and Carla Laffoon. Ava is involved in Student Council, National Honor Society, choir, theater, and design at Olathe West. Senior corps member Carter Lixon, escorted by Randy and Jody Lixon. Carter is involved in both basketball and tennis here at Olathe West. Senior corps member Austin Lux is the son of Diane and Larry Lux. Austin is involved in golf and bowling at Olathe West. Senior corps member Aidan Massey, escorted by Melanie and Steve Massey, is a member of the Olathe West track, cross-country, and swimming teams here at Olathe West. Senior corps member Quincy Masters, escorted by Kevin and Heidi Masters, is involved in public safety and the EMS OATC program. Senior corps member Lauren Meinert, escorted by Jennifer Meinert and Pam Carpenter, is nominated by Student Council, is involved in Link Crew, public safety, NHS, swimming, and tennis. Senior corps member Jackson Milford, escorted by Bruce and Janet Milford, is involved in the Student Council, National Honor Society, Rho Kappa, and Green Tech. Senior corps member Taylor Moderson, escorted by Ann and Gary Moderson, is involved in bowling, golf, track, and National Honor Society. Senior corps member Jenna Mullen, escorted by Terry and Bob Mullen. Jenna is part of many activities at Olathe West like cross-country, track, Link Crew, and Olathe West Leadership Squad. Senior corps member Emily Murphy, escorted by Renee and Jason Murphy. Emily is a part of many activities at Olathe West, including Link Crew, Varsity Cheer, Swim, and Rho Kappa. Senior corps member Blake Peterson, escorted by Brent and Dawn Peterson, is involved in NHS, Link Crew, and soccer. Schuyler Percival is on National Honor Society, debate, choir, and link crew. Senior Troy Pierce is escorted by Stephen and Casey Pierce. His primary activity at Olathe West is swimming. Senior Ryan Sauter, son of Barbara and Lonnie Sauter, plays the Olathe West soccer and basketball teams and is a member of Link Crew and National Honor Society. Senior Corps member Andrew Sharkey, son of Tanya and Jim Sharkey, is involved in jazz band, marching band, and chamber ensemble. Senior Summer Spurkey is escorted by Sonia Spurkey. She is active in theater and public safety here at Olathe West. Senior Corps member Cade Smith, escorted by Chesney and Greg Smith, is involved in baseball, National Honor Society, and public safety. Senior Corps member Jordan Summers, son of Shane and Tricia Summers, is involved in band. Senior Corps member Tyler Stevens, escorted by Chip Stevens, is involved in debate and forensics at Olathe West. Senior Corps member Sophie Stone is the daughter of Mark and Stephanie Stone. She is involved in marching, jazz and symphonic band, NSA, and Rho Kappa. Senior Corps member Delaney Storm, escorted by Jenny and Mike Storm. Delaney is a dancer at Olathe West dance team as well as link crew, owls, and football manager. Senior Leslie Tellez Munoz, escorted by Pedro Tellez and Jacqueline Munoz, is involved in band, Hispanic Leadership Club, and public safety here at Olathe West.
Senior Hunter Tinker, son of Heather and Trent Tinker, is involved in debate here at Olathe West.
Senior Claire Thomas, escorted by Christy and Trent Thomas, involved in cheerleading, track and field, link crew, and National Honor Society. Senior Corps member Cole Turner, escorted by Josh and Molly Turner. Cole is part of both football and National Honor Society. Senior Corps member Callie Traverse, escorted by Brad and Wendy Traverse, is involved in Science Olympiad, Scholars Bowl, marching band, band ensemble, and jazz band. Senior Corps member Brennan Welsh is escorted by Charles and Kendra Welsh. Brennan enjoys playing golf and volunteering at the hospital in his free time. Senior Corps member Tom Wiley is involved in cheer and student council. Senior Corps member Savannah Willard, escorted by Kirk and Kim Willard, is involved in cross-country and track. Senior Mary Libby Winkleman, escorted by Todd Winkleman, is involved in public safety, chamber orchestra, NHS, and Rho Kappa. Senior Maya Wood, escorted by Rebecca Samon-Wood, is involved in yearbook, orchestra, the 270, and National Honor Society. Senior Corps member Luke Zagunis, escorted by Mike and Nicole Zagunis. Luke is involved in football and wrestling at Olathe West.